Now, Europe's first Black Studies degree is starting at Birmingham City University next September, and the students are already signing up. The course looks at the history, politics and culture of people of African descent here in Britain. Jennifer Myrons has been to meet one young woman who wanted to explore the city's connections.
Between 1948 and 1970, nearly 500,000 people left their homes in the West Indies to live in Britain. Many people were recruited to work in Birmingham. Saida's family fled conflict in Somalia in 2003. She took a tour of her home city to explore its links to the past.
Hi, I'm Saida, I'm 25 years old and I wanted to find out more about the Black history in Birmingham.
Saida met the course leader in Handsworth Park to find out why this course is unique.
This is one of Vanley Burke's most iconic pictures. It's African Liberation Day in 1979. It literally just took place just over there. I mean, for the Black Studies degree, this is one of the main things we're trying to push, is the idea that these kind of politics didn't just happen in America, it didn't just happen in the Caribbean, and these happened in Birmingham.
US political activist Malcolm X came to Smethwick in 1965. He'd come to fight for equality when Smethwick was considered a hotbed of racial tension. His visit is marked by this plaque on Marshall Street. 9 days later, he was assassinated.
Literally on walls like this, it would have said, if you want an N-word for a neighbour, vote Labour. Yeah. I mean, it's a level of racism that we don't really understand nowadays.
These figures in Broad Street celebrate the city's industrial past, but for some, it can be interpreted differently.
This statue encourages us to look up at people who are in gold because they made money. But from a Black perspective, we want to chip away at that gold and delve deeper. How did they make their money? In fact, they made their money in large part from plantation enslavement.
Matthew Bolton lived here at Soho House, where this exhibition tells the story of Eunice McGhie-Belgrave, who came to Birmingham from Jamaica in 1957.
I went into a shop and the man said, "So you can speak English, can you?" When he's supposed to give me my change. He chucked it on the counter. They didn't want to touch flesh.
Now Mrs McGhie has an MBE and a Pride of Britain award for her work to help disadvantaged young people through allotment project Shades of Black.
You've inspired a lot of people. I've learnt a lot about what it means to be Black. I'm so proud of you.
So what does Saida make of all this?
It's been an emotional journey today. I've learned a lot about my history and I feel very much connected to the stories that I've learned. I feel like Black Studies degree is very much important, especially in Birmingham as people and as a community, to learn more about our history and to celebrate our past.
And throughout November, the BBC has a season of programming celebrating the achievements of Black people in the UK and exploring the rich culture and history of Black Britain. There are special programmes on TV, radio and online. There's more information on the website. Do take a look, bbc.co.uk/Black and British. Thanks for joining us here on Midlands Today. This is our top story.